Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Shannon here, and today I'll be showing you how to make your homemade California roll sushi. And these are the ingredients you'll be needing. So first you'll need some sushi rice, and for every cup of rice you do, you should put 1 cup of water, because over here it's about 2 cups. There's still some in the cooker, but usually 2 cups of rice is enough for like to 3 to 4 rows of sushi when I make it. And this is the one I brought, but I'm pretty sure there will be other ones if you buy it at like different stores, but I'll just want to show you what I got. So that's the sushi rice. You should also get the spoon thing because it's easier to push down the sushi. You'll also need some imitation crab or fake crab meat. I think that's what it's called. And you'll need about maybe 5 of the strips, and you need to defrost it, or you can put it in boiling water and defrost it. You'll also need 1 avocado. 1 avocado is usually enough for 2 rows of sushi, so make sure it's ripe. These are optional. You can have some soy sauce or this mayonnaise, this Japanese mayonnaise, and it tastes really good with it, but you don't have to have it. You will also need some sushi seaweed sheets, and make sure it's the big one, not the tiny ones. This one doesn't work. You also need this rolling mat with this Glad wrap over it, so that it won't make it dirty. And this is what it looks like. And I'm pretty sure you can buy them off from Japanese stores. I'm not sure where I brought this, but you can probably get it from Japanese store, yeah. And this is just for rolling the sushi. You'll also need this, the knife and this cooking board, so you can cut the sushi with. And for the imitation crab, this is what it looks like. Just wanted to show you the package. Got all the ingredients from TNT, but you can buy them from probably Asian stores and stuff like that. So before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get started onto the video. Alright, so just a note before we get started, I'm not really a professional, but I made it a lot of times before, and every time it tastes really good. So yeah, we can get started now. So first you'll grab your rolling mat and your piece of sushi and put it onto your rolling mat. And I hope I was clear on the things you'll be needing. I will also link it in the description box below. Or if you have any questions, you can just comment down below. So I'm just going to open this package right here. Just wait a second. I'm taking all the sheet out. Let's put it over there. Alright, so here's the sheet. There should be a smooth side and a rough side. I'm not sure if you get a different brand. It might be different, but I suggest using the rough side so that it'll be easier to stick the rice on. And then after you've done that, you're going to grab your rice. I forgot to mention you also need some plates and a sauce bowl or a chopsticks if you need. Okay, so you're going to grab some rice, and then you're going to put it onto your sushi seaweed, and then you're gonna flatten it with your, I'll call it rice spoon, because it's what you usually get rice with, and you're gonna flatten it all the way around, and make sure it's not too thick, so that your sushi doesn't become so thick. Yeah. If you hear laughing, it's my brother because he's helping me film the video, so yeah. And if you see other weird things that happens in my videos, my brother, because he threw Lego in my last tutorial video, yeah. Okay. liquid. There's nothing to say. Oh, and also I have a question. If any of you guys know that I can order from the Rainbow Balloon web store even if you don't live in US, because it doesn't sell that much Rainbow Balloon here at my Michael's. So yeah, if you know, then please comment down below to let me know. I'd be really happy because I really want to order from the Rainbow Balloon store, but I don't know if you can. Okay, so we're nearly done. If you go to the corners, it doesn't have to be like exactly around all the corners, just like try your best. Yeah. I'm not gonna fast forward anything, I'm just gonna do it with you. Okay, so a little bit more in the corners should be good. And if you're making this right now with me, then if I'm going too fast, I'll just like always rewind or just pause the video. So nearly done. Just a little bit more on the sides. As I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just like yeah. What am I saying? Yes. Okay. I think I might do it too thick, but that's okay. Because yeah. Alright, nearly done. If you haven't checked out my last video of tobogganing at Cyprus and playing in the snow, please go and check it out after this video. Because yeah. Okay, I think that's good enough, just a little bit more on the side. Alright, okay, that's good. Okay, so now, this should be kind of what it looks like, not too thin and too thick, and on the sides it's okay, it's just a little bit. And I don't need to wash my hand yet. I'm going to move this to the side, and I'll be showing you how to cut the avocado now. You can cut it before you put the rice on so that you have it ready and you can put everything, but I forgot to do that, so I'll show you how to do that now. And I'm going to put this back in. Actually, I can't put it back in, but it's for later. Don't need to show. Okay. So this avocado, you have to wash it before you cut it. I'm pretty sure it's washed already, but yeah, I don't know. You'll take your knife and then put it on your cutting board, and you're gonna kind of like cut it in half like this. Cut it in half. And this avocado is kind of squishy, but that's okay. Cut it in half like this, and then so there should be a seed in the middle, so you might have to like cut it like around the seed like this. Okay, there, that was good. And there's also a stem thing. Okay, so you should cut all around it. You might not see the cut, and then you should be able to crack it open. And you don't really need any special knife, just your regular kitchen knife. But not like, yeah, a big knife. So this is what it looks like. It looks pretty good, I think. And I'm gonna use the side without the seed because it's easier. But I'll actually show you how to cut it with the seeds. So you're gonna take your knife, and then you can peel off some other avocado on the seed, so you don't waste it. And then you're just going to use your knife and kind of like cut around the seed. It might not be perfect, but that's okay as long as you have some avocado on your sushi. Okay, so I cut it around the seed, and you could just take it out. See, it's not perfect. I'm just going to cut some. Okay, so you don't need the seed anymore after you've done that. Or maybe if you use the one without the seed, but you can peel off the skin now so that it stays in shape, and you try to make it, because make sure you get an avocado that's not too squishy. I'm gonna peel off the seed. Not peel off the seed, peel off the skin. Yeah. Oh, the avocado broke a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so I hope you can see. Now my hands are dirty, but that's okay. Now you're just gonna cut it to pieces like this. I don't really know how to explain it. So now you have these, have pieces like this, but just make them long so that you could put them on the sushi. And I'm gonna wash my hands right now, so be right back. Okay, so sorry for that. Now I'm going to move my cutting board over and bring back this mat. And I can put some avocado on the end of the sushi. So right over here. And if your avocado is cut up like broken pieces like me, then you could just like put some random, like just line them all up at the end of the sushi. If you want more avocado, that's okay. Okay, after you've done that, you're going to take your imitation crab or fake crab meat, that's what I call it. And if your one's still stiff like this, or maybe it's not, it's like, just bring the plate over. So, if your one is still stiff like this, or maybe already broken pieces, then you could just peel it off like this. You don't have to do this, but it's just good. And of course you could just always wash your hands after, so you don't have to worry about getting your hands dirty. Alright. I probably don't make this video too long because I don't like long videos. It takes a really long time to upload. Okay. So usually I use 2, so I'm gonna just grab some that's already been cutted. And just put it along the avocado just like you did with the avocado. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Just put it along the avocado. So once you did that, I'm gonna go and wash my hands again and be right back in a few seconds. Don't have to film me going to. Okay. So this is what it should look like. If you want to put your mayo inside right now here, that's okay. If you don't want to, I usually put it on top, which tastes way better. So you want to center your sushi piece. And then you can start using your Glad wrap and just making a circle shape like this. So you can see making a circle shape. And then start rolling it. And make sure the avocado doesn't fall on the side. You can always put it back in. Just roll it. So thick. Okay, so okay. So as because as you see at the end, it's kind of like not that much things because we couldn't put like exactly a lot of rice, and because it will start falling out. So now after you make it into like this shape, you can start taking out the Glad wrap, unrolling it like this. Now you have the shape. You can use the rolling mat to make it more stable. So putting your sushi at the end of the mat, you can start rolling it like this. Like that. And then you could just kind of start turning it around and squishing it, especially the sides because, okay, especially the sides. And then not too hard though, because all of them is gonna get squished. You don't want to squish sushi. That looks good enough actually. So, oh, okay, I didn't see that. Okay, so now you can start unrolling it. It looks good enough. It looks stable. Okay, so push your avocado back in if it fall out already, and you can undo your Glad, and there you go. And if you just want to eat a sushi like this, which I'm not going to, nom nom nom. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna cut it into pieces because my brother and my mom is also eating it. So I'm gonna carry my sushi, make sure nothing falls, and put it on my cutting board, which still already has a lot of avocados. So I'm just gonna put it here. That looks gross. So actually I'll be right back and clean this, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I am back now, and here's your sushi, and you would want to get your knife and cut it around the middle part, and I kind of cutted some marks here to help me know where to cut, so I'm just going to cut around the middle. I know this is not the middle, but just around the middle, and point your knife down and like cut it like slowly so that everything doesn't like squish and fall apart. If you cut it like this, the whole sushi is just gonna like fall. So yeah, so this is what it looks like. See, it looks really good. So I hope you try it out if you're just watching this. So we want to cut the sushi about like, I'm not gonna cut my thumb, about like a thumb, I don't know, whatever thickness you like, but this is about how I cut it. So cut it slowly. Looks like it's gonna come apart. Oh, it didn't come apart. Just some avocado fell out. It's normal if some things fall out. But here's one sushi. Making another piece. And I'm gonna cut this part, and then I'm just gonna go off camera and cut the other ones. So the second piece. And at the end it usually gets harder because it's kind of like, I don't really know how to explain it. There's not that much rice and avocados, so yeah. Third one, and I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's gonna fall apart. That looks ugly, but that's okay. Actually, I'm just gonna cut this with me. I changed my mind again. Put your knife down like this, and slowly cut it. Well, and if you're a kid, make sure someone's watching you. Or maybe if you already know how to use a knife, but be careful. Go the sixth one. Usually, I have to make this like about 3 times because it's not enough for one. It's not enough because my mom and my brother eat it, so it's not enough if I have to make them. Okay, and I'll try to cut this in half. Also, the cut is so long. So I said the end is really hard to cut because there's not that much rice, so just try your best. And it's okay if it doesn't look good, as long as it tastes good. 6th one. Oh, I know, that's not the 6th one. I don't know, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that was the 10th one. Now we can get it in plates. I'm just gonna quickly wash my hand again, real quick. Be right back. Okay. So, the sushi looks good. I'm gonna take some plates. These are kind of fancy plates. It can just be any plate, or a bowl even. So I got 3 here, and we're just gonna arrange them nicely. Like, let me see. Ah, no. There we go. Okay, like this, and I think that's enough for 1 of each. There you go, and an extra one. So I'm just gonna put in this one because this one has an ugly one. So okay, so there we go. I'm gonna wash my hands again. So as I said before, the sauces are optional. But I have this mayonnaise sauce. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Okay, so I have this mayonnaise sauce that also got from TNT, but I think you can get it from any Asian store. It's basically what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is the only brand you can get it in, but this is brand new because I just got it yesterday and I can't even open it. So I just washed my hands of it. So this is what it looks like. It's thin. So you could just put it randomly, but I think it's like really good when you put this. So I really recommend getting this. I'm gonna actually eat this one because I want full sushi. And if you do use it, then I'm just gonna put some on. I put a lot because it's really good. Oh, I haven't opened it. Nothing happened. I was just testing. I already knew that it wasn't open, you know. Okay, there. So let me put it back on. So I'm gonna squeeze some mayo. I'm gonna squeeze it nicely. Oh wait, that's not that nice, but it's okay. It smells like egg. Alright, and there you go. That's your very own California, homemade California roll sushi. I hope you make it at home too. It's really good because now we have to stay home more and you don't have to like eat outside as much. Well, you can't eat outside as much, and you can just make your own sushi for lunch. So I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to give a big thumbs up and remember to subscribe to my channel so that also don't forget to hit the notified button so you'll be notified when I come up with a new video. And I hope the videos, I mean not the video, the camera's not shaking too much because my brothers are laughing a lot right now. So yeah, but I hope you hope you remember to subscribe to my channel, and I really hope you make this sushi and eat it because you don't know what it tastes like. And yeah, and if you know the answer to my question, if you can order from the Rainbow Loom store even if you don't live in the US. If you really know, then please comment down below, or if you don't know, just comment down below anyways. But I hope I will see you in my next video.